This dog broke a hole in the ice and then shared it with other sled dogs. The lead dog, who saw everything, instantly realized his status was threatened, but he did not correct his behavior. Instead, he became even more aggressive. When dinner time came, to demonstrate his position, he actually stole his companion's dinner, and the companion could only lower his head and endure. Buck saw all of this. He shared his dinner with his companion. Instantly, all the dogs showed him deep respect. However, the lead dog completely held a grudge against Buck. That day, the female owner was exploring the ice. Unexpectedly, the ice suddenly cracked. The next second, she fell directly into the lake. At this critical moment, Buck did not hesitate to jump in. He carried the female owner on his back, then continuously rammed the ice with his body. Finally, the woman was fortunately rescued by him, but Buck was now out of strength. Not long after, he could no longer hold on and sank into the lake again. The male owner was anxious on the ice, constantly searching for Buck's position. Fortunately, the noise Buck made caught the man's attention. Then the man started chipping the ice at that spot, but the ice was too thick and the knife actually broke. The man knelt down, painfully calling Buck's name. But at this moment, a wooden stick was handed to the man. The man grabbed the stick and started chipping the ice again, but suddenly he seemed to realize something. As a result, when he looked back, Buck had actually climbed up again. Seeing the intimate scene between Buck and his owner, the lead dog felt it was time to deal with Buck. That night, Buck had just rescued a rabbit. The rabbit had barely gone far when the lead dog bit it to death. To assert his position, he slowly approached Buck. Buck was instantly scared and at a loss. The next second, the lead dog suddenly bit at him. Although Buck was twice the size of the lead dog, he had not experienced actual combat. Soon, Buck was knocked to the ground. Seeing his victory, the lead dog walked towards the team, trying to make the other dogs continue to follow him. But the other dogs would rather leave than return to the lead dog's side. At this time, they kept calling Buck, hoping he would rise again. Unexpectedly, the next second, Buck actually stood up. His inner wildness was completely awakened. Buck's fierce appearance terrified the lead dog, but to maintain his position, he still steeled himself and rushed up. Buck was no longer timid. He waited for the right moment. In an instant, he bit the lead dog's neck. The defeated lead dog could no longer resist, could only let Buck throw him to the ground. The companions beside them couldn't help but cheer. The lead dog knew he had lost, so under everyone's gaze, he left dejectedly. With the lead dog's departure, Buck also became the new lead dog.